A bit of time with Native Americans. Now, these are not his photographs. These are some famous photographs of Native Americans. They were strikingly handsome people before they came in contact with the West, with beautiful facial structure. This is a Navajo. And the first people in the New World were in awe of the magnificent body structure of the Native Americans. The Indians in Texas, for example, were described as on average over 7 feet tall. They never wore clothes, not even in the cold weather. When the ice formed on the ponds, it was a lot of fun for them to get up in the morning and break the ice and go swimming in the ponds. You know, the Indians did not have horses before the white man came, and they hunted on foot. And so swift were they, and they had so much stamina that they were able to outrun deer and buffalo. They hunted on foot. What a change there has been with several generations of Western foods. These are photographs of Dr. Price taken in northern Canada. These were some isolated Native Americans. He found no tooth decay, no dental deformities, very good facial structure, no signs of any disease. And they lived mostly off game animals, like the moose and the elk. And once again, they had this food combining rule. They never ate lean meat. They hunted animals during the season when they were the fattest, and they hunted the older animals because the older animals had more fat on them. The contrast between the modernized Native Americans was once again tragic. Those living on the reservation suffered from tremendous tooth decay, and then the next generation had the altered facial structure. Not enough room in the jaw for the teeth to come in straight. These are Seminole Indians in the Florida Everglades, and they were very shy, and it took them about 2 weeks to grant permission for the photographs. Dr. Price had to sit around and twiddle his thumbs for a couple of weeks while the elders debated this, and we're so glad that they did give permission, because you can see from these photographs what splendid, magnificent people they were. There's just nobility in every face in these Native Americans fed on traditional foods, traditional nutrient-dense foods. You can see the very good facial construction, naturally straight teeth in every member of the tribe, and no tooth decay. When you see facial structure like this, what you're seeing is the full expression of the genetic potential. We all have a blueprint for our bodies, and that blueprint is the genetics. And the genetics of every one of us is to have a strong, sturdy, and attractive body with naturally straight teeth. That is your genetic blueprint. Whether or not the body is built according to that blueprint depends on the building materials, and the building materials are the foods. So if you want to think that the genetics comes from the Creator, our health is actually a partnership with the Creator. The genetics are given to us, but our job is to make sure that the growing child has the right building materials, the right type